The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Ukraine.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter.
It's Asa! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ukraine would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Caicedo. Ake going full tilt down the left. There's the crossfield ball. Well, that has not gone well. Van Nistelrooy. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Madueke gets into a good position. Referee's given a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly...
Kamavinga! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lewandowski. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Real chance. Van Nistelrooy, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big header! Goal, Ukraine! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 21 minutes is number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
Ukraine have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ukraine clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean...
He gets big, and he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 29 minutes,
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Van Nistelrooy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Alexander-Arnold. Madueke. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Madueke making good progress on the right-hand side. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Alexander-Arnold. Donnarumma. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Ake, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's in a great position here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's Ake. He's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Pickford claims it, safe hands. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Messi. Caicedo. Now it's Weghorst. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. Great vision. Vitinha. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Tomori. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. And Madueke. Messi picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance for a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Nistelrooy! Pedri tries to clear. Camavinga. Now it's Weghorst. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ake. Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Ferran Torres. Oh, they could break
The
here.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Madueke. Rijkaard. Weghorst. And he's away. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Swung over. Yamal is herring after that one. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. Madueke. Deep cross. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akanji. Here's Ake. Caicedo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Madueke. Madueke tries a cross.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Madueke. And he welcomes it in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Decent hit from there. Kimmich. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United finding their passes. Weghorst! Weghorst! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal, Caicedo cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Ukraine really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Chooses to go back. Akanji deals with that comfortably. No, that's been intercepted. Lucas Paqueta. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's worked it through. He can get that clear.
2 added minutes
Okay,
has been indicated.
nice looking ball. It's played through for him. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named
Hello,
man of the
attendees.
match.
This is
And
a-
deserved. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well played. Batistuta chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the ball is out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? Now the ball in. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And Batistuta! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Raul. Hazard. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now, can they get him away? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Adams simply refused to be outdone there. Xavi Alonso. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. Messi. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Distributed tidily. Messi.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pickford deals with that nice and simple. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. It'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Kane. It's Kane! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And back to the keeper they go. Ake. Camavinga. Ake going full steam ahead down the left flank. Camavinga. Probing pass. All played through for the wide man. Referee's given a throw. Ake finds himself offside. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ake. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Fired deep towards he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Nistelrooy. That's a good run down the left. It's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Messi, played out towards the right wing. Adams with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Roll! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Bellingham. Raul.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's nice. And it's Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ake. Terrific header! And that has been cleared. 75 minutes played. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That is a crunching tackle. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Quality ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
To
dorsal
turn a
27,
deficit into a lead.
Casa. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 6. Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7. El dorsal 10.
The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril.
Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries a shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi with the short one. Cross to the back post.
4 minutos de descuento.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 4 added minutes on the board. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everyone,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
Old
The
Trafford.
excitement already
Manchester
palpable.
United against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence...
A header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. And it's Ake. Tries to pass it through. Great work on the overlap. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Caceres. That's a good run down the left. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He can get that clear. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Floated through. And that's an excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. Camavinga. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That was lovely, that.
That's been cut out, well played. And they've got rid. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Messi. Madueke gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Koundé. And this is Messi. Van Dijk. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Oh, cracking ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Oh, it's come off the upright. That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. And that's a... There's the shot! Goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Weghorst!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Puskás. Puskás is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga. Good take, and he's having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Puskás. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Arsenal have a free kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Oh, he's been caught napping! Alaba. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Eduardo Camavinga.
And we're underway again.
Number 6, Ake.
Manchester United
Number
really
9,
need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two,
Coming on the
Peter.
field.
Just look...
And
Number
Puskás!
7,
It's run loose.
Number
Who's going to get there?
26, Robertson. Number 10,
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Played out to the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Puskás deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Distributed tidily. Now it's Madueke. Nice bit of skill and he's away. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Madueke, decent chance! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Pushkas! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Griezmann goes short. Oh, goes for goal! There was plenty of power on that.
The attendance for this match was
Van Nistelrooy.
72,306.
That's a good ball out wide. That has not gone well. And he can clear it away. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. Deftly away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great chance! Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Caceres. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two. So
Substitution.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Weghorst.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fernandes. And Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been
The
indicated.
final seconds now. Spread out to the left. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Cruyff! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable...